Hi guys, Dave and Dawn here down in Florida. Beautiful chilly day down here in Florida, but we decided to, bear the cold, come out here outside. It's probably not even 60 degrees, so it's a little chilly, but what we wanted to do is we wanted to do this video. We were asked by Edward, Elliott, and Julie to kind of share our dream, and as of yesterday and the day before, we've been thinking about it. It's funny is writing down goals, trying to achieve goals, but never really looked at it from the dream aspect. To think big, and we think big, and we have those goals, and I guess it's our dream to live, like a lot of people, you want to live in the mansion, things along that line, or you've got all the butlers. No, I don't think I want to get to that point. I mean, that'd be cool, but no, I think really when I sat down and I analyzed what really my dream was really to share with other people that so many times, guys, we are caught up with the dream of having money. And I think first and foremost, we have to realize what's important to us. And I know, it's funny, is I'm on the same boat to where I always thought it was financial freedom was something that was probably the most important things. But as I really sat down and started looking at my dreams and what's really important to me and looking at it from that aspect, I realized that my family, Dawn, is my number one, and my daughters, number two. I don't know if they go in those orders, but, definitely my family. And I don't know if what made me realize that was having my grandmother pass away last week, and she passed away on her birthday. So, she'll be missed. But realize that family, to me, is probably the biggest passion and dream that I could have. And so many times when we're out there on the internet, you can hear that plane going by. Hopefully that doesn't distort the noise or the audio here, but those are the things that we really have to look at in life and understand that those are maybe the most important things. And like I mentioned above, my dream is to be able to, in our golden years, walk down the beach and maybe, like in the book Jim Rohn, The 12 Pillars, something along that line, to where we live on Sanibel Island, and just be able to walk out of the house and go hand in hand walking down the beach, finding beach shells. I guess, really, that's my dream. To have my girls grow up with, meeting all their aspirations in life and being happy. That's my ultimate dream. I'm not going to lie to you. I love the financial freedom that I don't have to worry about money, and to be able to do a lot of other things by having money. I think we're not being true to ourselves if we say that money isn't important, because I truly believe it is important, because the more that you have, the more that you acquire in your life, the more you can do. So many times people are, greed is an issue. I don't think it's bad to be greedy to a degree. I don't want to say greedy, but to have an abundance. That to where you can go off and offer, money to charities, to be able to go into the restaurant and look at the left side of the menu versus looking at the right side and then working your way back, because you see that price of $23 for a steak, and you're saying, well, you know what, I can get by with a hamburger instead. There's certain things that we deprive ourselves in life, and not being able to have that joy because we don't have that financial freedom. So Dawn and I, we have the dream of creating that financial freedom. and independence, and we're doing what we can every single day to achieve that. We're definitely not lazy. We have multiple businesses. We've always got something going on. As you guys a lot of you know, is out there on the internet. I'm not one that just writes a blog and does nothing else. I've got the Twitter going, I've got Facebook, I've got tribes going, I've got, what else? We've got training going, we've got, our network marketing company, we've got, 4 locations with our franchise. There's just, the list goes on and on and on, and it just never ends. But that's what it's going to take in order to achieve what we want in some of those dreams that we have of walking down the beach holding hands, or later on in life. And hopefully it's not my golden years. I mean, I'm planning on doing this within the next 5 years. So that's my dream, that's my goal. But with that, that's pretty much what I want to share about my dreams. You want to share yours? I think they're kind of along the same lines, so hopefully
They are. We talked about it already. With the financial freedom will come the ability to travel, which is one of my dreams. Travel all across the United States, travel in other countries, to meet new people, go to new places, learn new cultures, just experience more of the world that's out there. We're almost living in one of the vacation spots everybody else likes to be now, so I love that. We're here in Florida, but there's so much more to see and do, and people to meet, and as we're out traveling, we can find others that are in need, and when we're looking for charities that we want to support, so that they'll help in that endeavor. And my other goal is to spread Robert Kiyosaki's word in regards to financial education. He's correct that they just don't teach it in schools. All schools teach us how to get a job. And really, a job does not create, financial freedom. You're building somebody else's dream and not your own. So there are many other opportunities out there. So I want to spread Robert Kiyosaki's word, and we've definitely started that with our daughters. I mean, that's the most important. And they're well on their way to that. Kirsten's read Rich Dad Poor Dad, and we all of us often play Robert Kiyosaki's cash flow book, or game, excuse me. But essentially, you'll need to be thinking about profits that generate money to invest in assets. And that's actually how you create financial abundance. And that's just the kind of stuff that's not taught. And so I want to spread that word to young people. So as we're out traveling, I want to stop and make arrangements to stop in different locations at schools, or maybe Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, other organizations where the kids gather. And, Dave being the excellent speaker that he is, and me learning a bit from him as we go.
I try.
We'll spread the word. We'll talk to the young people. And again, I wish I had known what I've learned from Robert back when I was younger. So I want to give the young people that advantage, and it'll work well. We can travel together, take a little time here and there to kind of help others in that way, but just then walk some other beaches. Maybe not the one just at our house, but across the world. So I'm looking forward to traveling and just helping young people, and also with self-development too. Young people need to realize that your financial success is kind of determined by your level of self-development. So to give them that piece of information and get them on the right path in that way as well. So that's just share that information.
I think a lot of us in life have never really worked on self-development until we got into maybe some of these network marketing companies and realized how important it is in order to achieve success in these industries. It's just, that's definitely one of my goals too. And we see that with, we love our primary business, but I don't look at that as achieving the high level of success within prepaid label as being my dream. It's a vehicle to get us from point A to point B, but I don't see that as being my ultimate dream. And it's funny, is before we started doing this, I used to think, being platinum in prepaid was definitely something that was my dream. And I guess it is a dream, but it's more of a minor dream, because when we sat down and we really started evaluating this, and I just realized really what's important. And financial freedom is important, but the first thing is family. Good friends and good family. And
helping others.
Believe it or not, and I use the phrase out there a lot, you guys know it, the TSA family, and I truly believe that we are all interconnected through energy, whatever. So we are being connected. We are part of that family, and that's what we want. Is we want success not only for ourselves but for you as well. If we could help other people achieve that and show them, young people, old people, whatever it is, we're just sharing that information. I don't believe that you can really help people until they decide to help themselves. That is something that we're going to continue to do, and that's one of our dreams. And other than that, I don't know. That's pretty much it for me.
At this point, that's where we're at.
Yeah. So, anything else to say?
Well, just want to thank you to Ed and Julie for giving us this platform, this opportunity to speak our dreams, and let's see where it goes from here.
Appreciate it, guys. As you know, Dawn and I are committed to your success. We hope you are too. Make it a great day. See you from Florida.
Bye, guys.
Bye.